Alright, I think I've hit peak rocks. This is Rocksylvania for sure. Hey, it's day 90 on the trail. I'm coming up to 3 months, officially calendar months. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting! So I got an earlier start today. I got out earlier than I had yesterday, even though I struggled to go to sleep last night. It amazes me that I can walk so far but then get into my tent and just be so awake. There's nothing particularly going through my mind. There's nothing like stressing me out that should keep me awake. My theory is that there's too much B vitamins in my diet, supplemented B vitamins. Even things, so Cliff Bars contain them, even like the Propel that I've been using this last 2 weeks, the electrolyte replacement includes it. Anyway, unfortunately I didn't plan well enough and I'm gonna miss this renowned shelter, the 501 shelter. But what I did hear from a passing hiker was a guy named 2 weeks and 3 days. He's a triple crowner. That means he's done the Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, and the Colorado Divide Trail. He told me that there are some trail angels and subsequently some trail magic at 501 shelter until 4 o'clock. So it's time to hit the trail again. Let's go do it. Pennsylvania, whoa. That would be amazing. That would be my first hot trail magic.
Yeah, man. Cold drink. Bye.
Hey, I'm born
Steve.
What's that? Oh my gosh, look at these. So this is
Don't get none of me
the
stuff.
Suffolk Nasement River Baptist Church. This is crazy.
They're, for a little while.
That was something beautiful. I just want to say thank you to the crew from Nasement River Baptist Church from Suffolk, Virginia. It was very nice of you. Thank you for taking the time to come out and take care of us hikers out here. That was the best spread I've seen so far and I enjoyed those hot dogs. So thank you very much and God bless you. This is the kind of rock field that I've been expecting. When someone says Pennsylvania's rocks are bad, these are what I expect. So maybe it's not as dense as my worst nightmare, but this type of section where you have a lot of little rocks all packed together, all pointing upwards, so you definitely can't really stand on them for footing. This will slow you down. Confused by the white blazer in the middle of the woods. Trail. Quite nice. I've decided to make a strategic choice to go into a hostel tonight. Yeah. I'm thinking I might take the advantage to slack back.
Usually been like eating restaurants and stuff like.
Hey, it's day 91. Last night I went into the Rock and Soul hostel and had dinner, had a sleep there. I kind of chose to do that just so I could do a more strategic resupply, but I was looking at their slack packing options and I thought I'd give 30 miles a crack today over the pinnacles. The challenge is there's a road crossing at 20 miles and then there's a road crossing at 30 miles. So by the time I get to 20, I know if I'm committing or not and what time of day it is. So pace is 3.2 miles per hour at the moment. This section's still pretty treacherous. It's like rocks aren't super compact, or packed together I should say, but they are like booby traps, you know, ready to trip you up or stub your toe, or just sharp little hidden jagged ones. There's rocks everywhere all the time. Anyway, it's okay. The only downside I think is that this forest is really nice and it detracts from that because you have to be focused. I'll keep pushing and I'll see how I go. 30 miles? Can we do it? I don't know. Let's see. It's been raining, and because I don't have my full pack on me and all my kind of like ShamWow and stuff like that, my phone had gotten wet. The problem was I couldn't get dry fingers or a dry screen to unlock the phone and start filming anything. So I've just walked through the most beautiful section. I've got 4 miles to go. Anyway, it's been a nice day. I'm kind of glad. I had this little voice in my head telling me to get off and just do 20 miles today and enjoy an early end to the day, but I kept hiking and I got the payoff. I got rain, which I love. Oh, I love running. I shouldn't be running, but I went down the wrong trail. I missed the turnoff, so I'm just trying to get down to the gap at time for my pickup. Go. Hey, day 92. I am just leaving Hawk Mountain Road, which is just by the Eckville shelter. I obviously stayed 2 nights at the Rock and Soul hostel, which was off PA 183. Really great little family-run place by Craig and Jody. Jody cooks you fantastic dinner and breakfast, and Craig looks after you and gets you out to where you need to go. So it's up there with, you know, places like Woods Hole Hostel and a smaller, less known place, Appalachian Dreamer in Virginia. So if you're looking for a little piece of comfort, I would recommend it. I'm going to do 3 days, averaging around 20 miles to Delaware Water Gap. That's my goal over the next couple of days. Still got more rocks, got my full pack back on. Don't have the luxury of having the ultralight slack pack as I did yesterday, so I'm glad I ended up doing those extra 10 miles. Yeah, time to go punish these feet. Let's go do it. section like this is where I talk about it being more tightly packed. This is pretty good. God, this whole place is like a parkour runner's dream. It's madness. Well, it looks like for maybe the third day, I've not seen another thru-hiker. Aside from the guy I saw at a hostel, and this little shelter, what is it, oven? I've forgotten what it's called. It's like derelict. Weird weekenders have left like camping chairs here. I don't really want to stay in it, but it looks like it's about to start raining, so I think I'll stay in it. Yeah, why not? Just a creepy night out in the woods by myself. I don't know if it's alive or not. There's a snake in the ceiling. I'm guessing it's dead, but up there it looks kind of alive. I don't think I want to find out. So, nope, to stay in the shelter now.
Oh man, it's been raining all night. Probably been the most constant, largest amount of rainfall I've actually had on a single night so far on trail. And I'm actually considering just staying in my tent until it stops for once instead of getting out there, particularly with these rocks. But I don't know. Yeah. Watching Game of Thrones.
Somewhere around there. Hey, it's my 93rd day on the trail and 3 calendar months since I started. I am shooting for a 20 plus mile day, and I'm coming up to a bit of an iconic spot. You get a lot of very dramatic looking photos and shots from up here. It's crossing this area and coming up over this Leroy gap. Apparently it's pretty strenuous, but that'll be fun. The challenge is that this section has historically had some zinc smelters, zinc mining going on in the area, and a lot of the water sources that are available, which are unreliable in their own, are polluted, and you know, they're like really last ditch effort water sources. So I've stocked up at the last reliable, safe water source, and I have to kind of make another 17 miles with the 3.5 liters of water that I've got. Gets hot going over these rocks, and I'm hitting it at midday, so not super well planned. Oh yeah, and again, this is the 4th day on the trail that I haven't seen any other Nobo through hikers. I actually did pass one going into Port Clinton, to be fair. Somehow I've ended up alone on the trail. I've got the 2 people I'm with the most, Tough Cookie and Pixie, about 30 miles back behind me. I'm trying to get ahead to make up some time when I get to New York. What else? I was gonna say, Pennsylvania obviously has a pretty bad reputation, but I've kind of decided that I've only got a few more days left of it. I'm kind of just enjoying it, choosing to have fun with the rocks and embrace the challenge and the difference of the environment, instead of kind of cursing it, which is a bit futile. So it's again, like I said before, it's kind of a mindset thing, but it means I have more fun out here, really, and it is what it is, and so why bother being upset about it? Shit, it's so hot all of a sudden. Suck it. Still got more climbing to do, I think. That way. Whoop. Here we go. Here comes the rain. Oh yeah, that feels good. That's 24 miles. Hey, day 94. I got a late start again. I was just really slow getting ready. And the water source down at that shelter, Leroy A. Smith shelter, really far. I am thinking about going into this first little town that's about 5 miles away and getting a lunch, because I don't have a lot of food left, so it's probably necessary. It's a bit cold this morning. Well, it was cooler last night. That's why I'm wearing my rain jacket, just to keep myself warm for now. But yeah, let's go hit the trail. This is what humility feels like when you sit down on the concrete and eat food that you've bought and you've got pull your shit out. And
People walk past you and some people smile and some people tend to try and pretend like you don't exist.
yeah, this is good. This is part of Thru-Hike. Yeah, a huge factory.
Nature at its finest.
It's day 95, guys. 95 on the trail, and today is the day that I finished with Pennsylvania, which is exciting. It's actually not been too bad. I really built it up in my mind that it would be so much worse than it was, and I actually think that's helped. Then also secondly to that, I started to go through a period where I tried to be free of judgment of what the trail was like and just enjoy it for what it was. And I started to just have more fun. Like, the rocks were just a challenge, and I said to myself that they wouldn't beat me or break me, and they haven't. So now we move on to new stuff. Done more Pennsylvania. That's really the key thing today. Hope you guys are well. See you soon. Or you're going to New York.
Oh yeah.
Listen, no pressure. Oh, cool. I guess we're gonna head to the cafe. This guy's filming.
Creepy. I'll delete that.